Okay, we're ready to go.
Hey guys, how you doing? Welcome back. Hope you are having an absolutely fantastic day. There's a spider on this tank. The T-103. Oh boy. We're going to keep watching tank destroyers, because why not? We've been watching tank destroyers for the past 4 days. We might as well keep watching them. More premium tank destroyers. How about one that has an IS-7 gun? Leave it up to this Russian game to put in a Russian Tier 8 tank destroyer that has an IS-7 gun. It does. It has an IS-7 gun. Snap it, snap it, snap it. No. It's basically an IS-7 gun. I think I'm right about that. Who is this guy? It's Marcin Simistro from the Trip Clan. Shout out to you guys.
And he's gonna drive on in his tank and shit all over everybody and have a great day.
He's moving aggressively forward. He's in a Tier 8 game. He's gonna create the best angle he can. Why are we watching tank destroyer games? Because we feel like it. We started by watching what I thought were the two best choices for a premium tank destroyer. The Su-130 PM and the Scorpion G. And I got a lot of feedback in the comment section. Everyone likes something different, guys. Some people like curly, unmanageable, wavy, out of control hair, and other people like it just slicked forward. Hey? Like the Paul Simon look. That's what I'm going for. I'm going for the Paul Simon look. I just had a shower, okay? Give me a break. It's hot. It's hot out here, and I woke up and I was outside for a bit, and like half an hour outside, and you're sweating. So I had a shower. And I'm refreshed and ready for y'all. Yes, but I mean, this guy's up to 1800 damage so far, and he's bounced 1500 damage. It's a beast. This thing is a beast. I call it Mr. Bobblehead. It's a little bit difficult to play because it's big. I mean, it's huge. It's hard to hide. He's in the perfect spot because all he's showing in it is his turret. The hull is cheese. It's a very difficult tank to hide. But what a gun! The gun is good. The gun is good. The gun is good and the gun is back. Stone cold sober, as a matter of fact. Okay. Shoot the lower plate. Shoot the lower plate. Boom. This is an IS-7 gun. He has 258 pen, 440 alpha. Well, maybe it's not exactly an IS-7 gun, but it feels like an IS-7 gun. It's got gun handling. Mwah! Mr. Bobblehead. And I guess, guys, unless you're a versatile tank destroyer. What's a versatile tank destroyer? You know, if you're a specialty tank destroyer, you usually only have a good game if a lot of enemies just sit in front of your gun. And that's what's happening in this game. But what are the versatile ones that you could actually carry or do things differently? The ones that you can maneuver around the battlefield. So I guess that's why I like the Scorpion G and the Su-130 PM and the Kanonen Panzer 105. But some of you said TS5, some of you said WZ, some of you... I mean, I made the video yesterday, I said the two worst premium... Not tank destroyer, premium tank destroyers. The two worst premium tank destroyers in this game, yesterday's video. The Turtle and the Jagdpanzer 88. That old one, the German one. I said those are the two worst ones. And some people in the comment section said, I love the Turtle. So, well, you know, who knows, right? Everyone's different. You love the Turtle? I like turtles. Some people like turtles. They even made a commercial about it. But I can't stand the Turtle. It's too slow, obviously, right? It's just, in this meta, it's too slow. But some people, everyone's different, guys. Everyone's different. Everyone has different likes. and different. If everyone was the same, we'd all be married to the same woman. And she'd be one busy girl, I tell ya. Okay. You know what I'm saying, right? There's a variety is the spice of life. Spice. Think about it. Okay, guys, he hasn't moved far. He's certainly not going to push into all those enemy tanks. They're down 3,500 HP. The enemies have won the other flank. The enemies have that circle crescent shape of death on the mini-map. They are kind of losing map control, getting boxed in. So moving forward is not the smartest thing. In fact, the smartest thing now, in my opinion, is to go back to base. Well, first kill the T-32. That's fairly smart. That's smart. And I would go back to base now. But that's just me. Let's see what he does. Because really all they got, according to the minimap, is a Scorpion G hanging on to that other flank. Right? That Scorpion G is hanging, and the Scorpion G does not have a lot of armor. And there's a Caliban and an Emil and a lot of other tanks heading his way. But he chooses not to go back to base. He's making a different move here. He's moving forward. His teammate, I think, is going back to base. What is he doing? He's going to try and get some cross-angle shot, which is also a smart thing to do when you have an IS-7 gun. Onistola! Ha! Well, who'd have thought? Okay, good. Good, good, good. Oh, look. There's a JG TIG 8.8. Boom! On the enemy team. The enemy team got a Yag Tiger 88, and this team got the Mr. Bobblehead. So which team do you think has the advantage? Oh, look! The J Tiger 88 reappeared up by the Scorpion G. Now, this was a good move. He's pumped out a little bit more damage. He's up over 5,000. Now he's going to take out a Scorpion G. This will be a beautiful kill. Yes. This gun, guys, is... if you can get around the unwieldy, big, stupid body of this tank. Like it's a big, stupid Mr. Bobblehead. It's unwieldy to get around. You get spotted all the time. It's hard to hide your big potato-shaped turret there, right? It's just a big, stupid-looking tank. If you can get past that, it's like a big, stupid tank carrying a really good gun. That's what this is. It's like a Frankenstein tank. Right? Frankenstein head carrying a really good gun. And it looks like most of his team went back to base, so he did not have to. And somehow they have taken advantage and have moved forward in this game. They are now winning by 9 versus 8 kills, but they're still down 1,500 damage. Oh, can he make it? 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 Oh, that one did not quite make it. The Burask was retreating. Now I'm looking at the minimap and counting the dots, and I would actually proceed to their base right now. Why not? You got a lot of people back at your base. There's a T-44 and a Charioteer that maybe you guys could fight, but he's being very patient. Oh, one of your teammates just exploded, so things are changing as we discuss them. There, oh, look at this. You didn't get spotted. Okay, you didn't get spotted. T-44 does not have very good view range. Let's just wait for him to make a mistake. Would you guys head for the base now? Oh, another one. Daddy, another one of my teammates just exploded. So now I would definitely not push forward. Now they're down by almost 2,600 HP. So I would err on the side of caution. And I would be ready to go back to base. Would you be ready? You like it a juice? I like it a juice. You like it a juice? He's doing a mission here. What is the mission? Cause 5 times more damage than the hit points of your vehicle. And he's almost there. Not 2 times the amount of damage of the hit points of your vehicle. 5 times the amount of damage. Usually you do that mission with an SPG, because SPGs have almost no hit points. And if you just shit on everybody. Oh! Boom!
Yes, Pramitsya.
He's doing a lot of low rolling, isn't he? 440 Alpha, he just rolled 389. Wow. Okay, the T-34 is blundering forward and making himself a target, so this guy better support him. The T-34 just threw his tank away. And now he's by himself on this peninsula. He's going to try and shoot the Caliban. I shot the Caliban! I'd go back to base now. I wouldn't sit out here by myself. But this guy, you got to remember, I'm used to playing mobile tanks. This is not a mobile tank, so he may get caught trying to reposition. That's the trouble with playing slow tanks, is you may get caught repositioning, right? Look, he's not very fast, so as he's trying to reposition, he could get caught out by the Burasque or the Caliban, and that would not be very good. But he's making his way. Oh, he's not going back to base. This guy likes to just find the spots where he can continue to shoot, but in my opinion, going all the way back to base is probably a good idea. And he's thought about it, and does he agree? No, he does not agree. He does not agree. He's going to hold his ground here. Maybe he was thinking, look at the minimap, guys. Maybe he was thinking if he drives across here, the Burasque could shoot him, and that was smart because it looks like if he was crossing, the Burasque maybe could have shot him. And now the Caliban is coming in and saying, oh, the Caliban did 500, he missed his shot. And now, oh, the Burasque missed his shot, and Mr. Burasque, come, Mr. Caliban, selling me bananas. You should have went back to base. That's all I can say. You should have went back to base. If in doubt, if you don't know what to do, go back to base. And let's just watch the Ferdinand, guys. As the Ferdinand went back to base, but now he's thinking, my teammates just all exploded. That's it. His name is the greatest. Ferdinand. Oh! Oh, I shot the ground. I'm in a Ferdinand. But he did 7,228 damage, guys. That's a hell of a lot of damage, and he made a lot of credits on a loss. Next on the agenda is Arctez from the Owl Clan. Woo! 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 Playing the French AMX CDA 105, which is very similar to that tank I featured just the other day, the Kanonenpanzer 105, the German one. The difference is this one has a little bit of armor. They're pretty much the same in almost every way. They're both fast, they both have good concealment. They both have no turret, they both have good traverse. I think the main difference is, well, the Kanonenpanzer 105, the German one, is a little bit faster. And this one has some fairly good frontal armor. And what I found playing both of them, you'd think two tank destroyers that are very similar would have similar results if you play both of them. But what I found is I do much better in that Kanonenpanzer 105, the German one. Mainly because, well, it's a little faster and a little bit better concealment. But that shouldn't be make it that much better. This thing has more armor, but it's not reliable armor. It's not like you can go brawl like you can with the TS5. So you give up those things, you give up that little bit of speed and that little bit of concealment and gain armor, which doesn't help you that much. And what I've noticed is I tend to get bottom tier matchmaking a lot with this AMX CDA 105, and I tend to get top tier matchmaking a lot with that Kanonenpanzer 105. I don't know why, just for me, maybe not for you, but for me that's what happens. So I think that's the main reason, is my matchmaking. And I haven't tabulated a statistical analysis spreadsheet of all my games in both. I just, I'll play a session of 10 games in my Kanonenpanzer 105, and I notice, 6 or 7 or 8 of those games I'm tier 8. Maybe the worst is tier 9. and I'll get 1 or 2 tier 10 games. Whereas this one, I'll notice that 5 or 6 or 7 games I'm versus tier 9s or 10s. It's a feeling I get when I look to, the matchmaking. And that's the way it is for me. I don't know about for you. Let me know in the comments what you guys, do you have that experience with any of your tanks? That's kind of my story for those 2 tanks. I have some tanks, that no matter what I do, I get like fantastic matchmaking. I don't know why. And then some tanks that no matter what I do, I feel like I'm always bottom tier. I'm not sure if that's the same for everyone. I can't speak to that. Like, if you have the same tank, do you get the same kind of matchmaking? I don't know. Or, let me know in the comments. Do you get a tank that you feel you're always bottom tier? Do you own a tank that when you play it, you feel you're almost always top tier? Maybe if you suck in a tank, you'll end up top tier more. And if you're really good in a tank, you'll end up bottom tier more. And then your win rate's 52% for both of them. I don't know how it's done. All I know is that this guy went to a bush, took a couple of shots, and then didn't do anything. He said that was his sniping bush, but there weren't a lot of targets. And that's one of the kind of the way it goes for some of these sniper tanks. If there's no one to snipe, you ain't sniping, right? So he's repositioning to try and take advantage of the enemies that are pushing in the city, get them within his yellow circle, which means they're inside render range. And now maybe he can take some shots here. Yes, he's made a move, and yes, you can. Beautiful gun on this thing. Beautiful. Easy to hit these long-range targets. Except they're all behind houses now, unfortunately. Unfortunately. Oh, there. Just aim it. Boom. You gotta aim it. You guys know how my brain works now, right? You just, one word sets me off. And it looks like that's, the city is falling. They've just got a tiger. Oh, and he missed it. The tiger, hopefully the tiger doesn't try and run away. Just stay hull down there as best you can, buddy, and hopefully you get a little bit of spotting us, but the tiger is trying to run away. He's actually making it easier for the enemies to hit him. If you just stay right under the slope, they would have a harder time hitting you, but it's hard. When you're the last tank standing there, your typical reaction is to run away. And that, if the hill is like this and you run away, they need less gun depression to hit you. If you stay right up against the hill, they have to, and hopefully, but hey, poor Tiger, I feel sorry for him because he did not have a lot of sniper support. He's still alive. What am I saying? Maybe he, I can't see exactly where he is. Maybe he's doing it right. Doing it right. Right? The Tiger's still alive. Well done, Tiger. What the hell do I know? The Tiger is probably doing exactly what I'm trying to explain. It's just that I can't see him. And it's going to be interesting to see how much spotting assist that Tiger has. Wow. Isn't this a beautiful gun? Passion suivant.
Oh, yes, you are tracked. You want to move forward? Boom. Take that.
And I guess the Tiger did the right thing. The Tiger knows what he's doing. His agent... Schleichfuss. And all of a sudden this game has been turned around. Okay, time for you to use your frontal armor. Here he goes. I'm surprised. that the Tiger survived. I am surprised. But hey, I obviously wasn't seeing his position on the map, so he obviously went to the correct position. You can't disagree with the result that he achieved. He did well. But they're still losing, eh? 8-9. This guy's pumped out 3,000 damage so far. And now he's going to use his speed, and let's see if his frontal armor holds up, because I think he's going to have to use his armor now. Or his armor may be put to the test. Let's see. He's going to come out. He's coming around the corner when he comes. And now he's proxy spotted. What is that? That's it's that tier 7 heavy tank. That isn't really good. But it's going to get buffed. He's going to be buffed. And his armor did not hold up. I think he got shot in the side. The Leo takes a hit. And now they're at risk of being flanked the other way. Look where the Scorpion G is. Look at that. Scorpion G on the enemy team has gotten behind enemy lines and has the potential to snipe away. Oh boy, this is not looking good. Can he feather that shot in? Oh! He hit it.
But it bounced it.
Okay, where is he going? He's going to move up the tree line here. It's good to have mobility in this. Okay, stop. Oh. This is what this tank is good at. I wish it reloaded a little bit faster, but it did not. And look, when this guy's driving it, he has maximum view range. He's got food. I didn't recall whether he has optics. This guy has a good crew. This guy has a very good crew, and he's making this tank look good. Remember that, guys. Now, if you're driving this tank and you don't have this really good crew and all the equipment and stuff, I don't think you can get maximum view range. Because see, there's no green circle. He has more than 445 meter view range on the move in a tank destroyer. It means it's pretty damn good setup. And most people will not have that. So just keep that in mind. And that Scorpion G that I pointed out would be a problem is a problem. If in doubt, go back to base. The guys should have went back to base. Because now there's a Super Hellcat and a Scorpion G just annihilating that poor hapless AT-7. The AT-7 actually kills the Hellcat. What? How? He's got no turret. Make the shot count. Boom. Ils sont seulement touchés. Look at the Scorpion G. Does the enemies know that AT-7 does not have a turret? Oh, he's on fire! Oh! And you know what? These guys did not respect the map position that these enemies had. Continue à tirer. He's tracked. Is he going to remain tracked? Is he going to remain tracked? Is he going to remain tracked? No, he did not remain tracked. Ooh. They did not respect the map position of those enemies that they had flanked around and taken that side. They did not respect that. And that could come back to bite. Oh, is he spotted? Is he spotted? Oh, he did not hit armor, whatever that means, and now he's spotted. He's got to be spotted. Yes, he's spotted. And he's been hit. And he took him out. Okay, well done, well done, well done. So, you see, there's many choices. What's the best tier 8 premium tank destroyer? In my opinion, the SU-130PM. But everyone has a different opinion. Look, there's an SU-130PM versus a Scorpion, a Tiger, and our hero here. Now, if it was me in that SU-130PM, I'd just carry now. You know, I would just win anyway. It's just a matter of time. Who is going to go spot the SU-130PM, and where is he? Let's just watch here. The Scorpion G should just continue. The Tiger should move north, and he's doing the right thing. He's going to poke this ridge line. Why is the Scorpion not proceeding? Like the Scorpion could go. Okay, that's why. The Scorpion just and they killed him. Okay, that's why. Good job, good job, good job. And there you go, guys. Ace Tanker, 6,506 damage, 5 kills. Beautiful sniping game, made almost 200,000 credits. Let me know in the comment section what you guys think. If you enjoyed the video, please subscribe to the channel. Help the channel grow, and I will catch you guys on the next one.